It took 2 months of talks between 21 political parties in Tunisia to get here.
The
dialogue and discussions have resulted in a vote and the choice of Mehdi Jum'a as candidate for Prime Minister.
And with that announcement, the industry minister was put forward to spearhead the monumental task of putting Tunisia's house in order. It's been 3 years since a popular uprising ended the regime of longtime ruler Ben Ali. But Tunisians say their lives are no better under the Islamist-led government.
Today we have freedoms in general, but from a social point of view nothing has evolved and nothing has changed. There is no solution. We still have unemployment problems, poor purchasing power, housing problems, and people are still fighting other problems.
As long as they don't want to change the country for the better, and as long as they only think about their seats and their power, they aren't thinking about what's good for the country, and things don't get better.
The protracted political crisis and economic malaise are fertile ground for extremism. 2 opposition politicians were killed earlier this year by suspected jihadists. They may be low in intensity for the moment, but the attacks still threaten to weaken the state.
There's a collective will not to fall into civil war because the country could already have slipped on several occasions in the past 3 years. But by playing with the devil and leaving a minority of militants to agitate and an economic situation which is very, very far from being healthy, there's obviously the risk of a return to violence.
Tunisia's progress is being watched closely by its neighbors. Military takeover in Egypt, instability in Libya, and Syria's brutal conflict threaten to extinguish hopes fueled by the Arab Spring. Only Tunisia stands out, even if its stability hangs in the balance.